Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he was alert to it. Pull it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. That's beautifully weighted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard. That's Thuram. Pull it. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Thuram makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Camavinga. Rooney. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Seedorf is onto this. Plays it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. And this is Gullit. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Searching pass he's played there. Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Rooney. Rooney, well read, and the danger is averted. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Camavinga, Darren Fletcher. That has been cut short. It's a searching pass. Shot goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Up towards the front line. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. James. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He has found the way through. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard conjures time and space where few can. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Not the most convincing of passes. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Vieira. Now it's Seedorf. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Number 18.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Darren Fletcher. Oh, that's clever. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Gullit. Lampard. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gullit. Spread it left. And this is Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he refuses to take the bait.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
60 minutes played. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maldini gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lampard. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Acerbi
gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Gullit. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Frank
It's a pretty
Lampard.
loose pass.
Number 6,
And that has left him in a heap.
Number
It's
24,
Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there.
coming on the field.
A reprieve,
Number
albeit
9,
perhaps momentary.
Mbappe.
Ronaldinho
Number
looking to
47,
be a
Phil
menace in the
Foden.
final third.
Number 10, Henderson.
Foden
Number 22,
threads one in, and he welcomes it in.
Substitution
He's
taking
onside.
place.
Oh, well played, well played.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho. Might be danger here. Big chance! He's scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telling.
He gets big! Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out towards the flank. To Nielsen. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. That is ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute.
Has a look up. De Nielsen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Azar voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
That CCTV is now in operation.
Your final
for
thoughts,
your
Jim?
safety.
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. He is through, and a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cruyff. Neymar. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flings it across. Cleared away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Cruyff. Played in. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is it's Ibrahimovic! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Up he goes! Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Gullit powering forward here. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Played into space out wide. Can he latch on to this? Maldini gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini wins the duel this time. Gullit. Seedorf. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Platini. Now it's Totti. And it's Totti. Romario. Romario! And this is Neymar. Gattuso. Maldini. Oh, cracking ball. And he's in on goal.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Gullit. Now has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira. Gullit. Cruyff. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Neymar. Romario.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Totti. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the... It's Neymar! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Thuram. It's not an especially good pass, that. But it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. He's found the way through. Neymar plays it in. Koeman getting this one clear.
There will be one
Totti.
minute added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. Seedorf. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone
Just a
another
quick
one and
announcement.
killed the
We'd
game
like
off
to inform
completely?
you that
Possibly.
CCTV
But
is
as
now
long
in
as they can
operation
keep
for
up
your
the
safety.
intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit dominates aerially so often. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. And Neymar. Rijkaard. Otto cuts it out. And here's Totti. Gullit. And he's had a hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Thuram carries the ball down the right, looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Romario. Now it's Totti. Vieira gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, can he find a finish? And this is Cruyff. There's the... Oh, smashing header! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Neymar. Gullit. Lahm. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Platini. Knocks it into space. Ribéry. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. Koeman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Platini. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Lahm.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. Gattuso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ribéry has it out wide and in space. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ribéry. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Koeman with the slide tackle there. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Neymar. Number 11, Platini.
And that's
Number
it.
4, Hullet.
Many thanks to Jim,
Coming on the
and with
field,
that, it is a
number
very good night to
13,
you.
Thomas Brzezinski. Number 27, Serginho.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He won't be happy with that one. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. João Cancelo sends it crossfield. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. Great vision. Neymar. Maldini attempts a clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Beckham absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got full. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Neymar. That's really nicely played. Could move up a gear here. João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Could try cutting inside here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Pull it. He shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Terrific header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. skillfully cut out. He is... Vieira!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. And he tosses it long. And it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Beckham, over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Referee's given a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar has it in a wide position. And they've got rid. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
To announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Lizarazu. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now that's well seen too. Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Driving through the middle. Pedro Neto is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Neymar! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Cruyff. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely spread. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And it's played in. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. Cruyff tries to play it through. Shoots! In he goes again. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number
So,
9.
time for changes
Didier
on
Drogba.
both sides, actually.
Number 23, Pedro Neto. Number 22, Beckham. Number 55, Targets. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
is
Coming on
always
the
looking to
field,
play quality
Number
balls.
15, Lilian Thuram. Number 8, Bale. Number 20, Yamal. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 11, Ibrahimovic.
Substitutions taking place.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nesta. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yamal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's Seedorf. Rijkaard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lizarazu. Bale. Tries to pass it through. Bale looking to run onto it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Gently done. There's the crossfield ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira calmly anticipates. Bale.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Crosses it in, he gets big! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Just a quick reminder today.
Cristiano
please
Ronaldo,
refrain
voted
from
man of the
parking
match,
outside the
and
stadium.
deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.